Have you ever felt a little pull in your heart? It's the desire for connection. This feeling is timeless, always searching, always hopeful. It's the human spirit, ready for a new chapter, a new friend, a new adventure. This longing for connection is a universal language. We all want to be seen, to share a story, to feel that spark of understanding. Age is just the number of trips we've taken around the sun. But the journey of the heart? That journey is infinite. The best meals are the ones we share. Life is a collection of small, wonderful moments. Travel opens the door to these moments. It puts us in new places, with new people, and gives our hearts a chance to sing a new song. So, let's start this journey together. The world is a giant, beautiful table, and there is a seat for everyone. You just have to be willing to pull up a chair and say hello. The next great connection of your life could be just one trip away. Let's explore the idea that the world is full of open hearts waiting to meet yours. Let me tell you about Eleanor, 72 years young. Her friend said she was too old to travel alone, but she had a dream. She wanted to see the blue domes of Santorini, Greece. So she packed her bag and went. On her second evening, she found a perfect spot to watch the sunset. A man named George, a local artist, was sketching the view. He smiled and said, "It never gets old, does it?" They started talking, sharing stories about their lives. It was a connection, a deep friendship that bloomed under the Greek sun. When Eleanor left Santorini, she and George promised to write. She had not only seen the blue domes, but found a piece of her heart. Her story is a reminder. You are never too old to make a new friend. Sometimes all it takes is one brave step onto a plane and one shared sunset. Now let's travel to Japan, to the quiet beauty of Kyoto. Ben, 24, was on his first solo trip, feeling a little lonely. Seeking refuge from the rain, he ducked into a tiny tea house. An elderly woman, the owner, greeted him with a warm bow. She didn't speak much English, and Ben spoke no Japanese. But kindness is a language all its own. She began a traditional tea ceremony, moving with purpose and peace. Ben watched, captivated, forgetting about being lonely. She handed him a warm bowl of matcha tea. He took a sip and smiled, a genuine, heartfelt smile. In that moment, the age gap and language barrier melted away. It was a simple act of hospitality, a moment of human connection. Ben went back to that tea house every day. It was a silent friendship, built on respect and shared smiles. He learned that you don't need words to form a bond. You just need an open heart. He left Kyoto with the warmth of a friendship he would carry forever. Sometimes the greatest love story you find on the road is with yourself. Maria, a 45-year-old mother from Brazil, felt lost after her children left home. Seeking answers, she walked the Camino de Santiago in Spain. The walk was hard, but she kept going, one step at a time. Along the way, she met other pilgrims, sharing stories and encouragement. On the Camino, everyone is equal, just people walking. Maria realized she was not alone in her feelings. By the time she reached Santiago de Compostela, she was a different person. She had found herself again, falling back in love with her own strength. The Camino taught her that her adventure was not over. It was just beginning. She returned home not as an empty nester, but as an adventurer. Let's go to the passionate streets of Buenos Aires, Argentina. Robert, a 60-year-old widower from Canada, was gifted a trip to Argentina, including tango lessons. The first few classes were awkward, but his instructor, Isabella, was patient. "The tango is not about the steps," she said. "It's about the feeling." Slowly, Robert started to feel the music, a little spark of life again. At a milonga, a traditional tango dance hall, he met Sophia. They danced, sharing a story of loss, loneliness, and hope for a new beginning. It wasn't about finding a new wife, it was about feeling alive again. For the rest of his trip, Robert went to the milonga every night. He left Buenos Aires with a lighter step and a heart filled with the vibrant music of the tango. What do all these stories have in common? Eleanor in Greece, Ben in Japan, Maria in Spain, and Robert in Argentina. They discovered a simple truth. The most important language is the language of the heart. It is spoken through a smile, a shared look, a kind gesture. Travel is the best school for learning this language. You learn to rely on the basic goodness of people. These moments connect us on a deep human level. This connection is what we all crave. We are social creatures, not meant to be alone. Travel pushes the walls of our world back out. It introduces us to new people, new ideas, and new possibilities. Let your smile be your passport. Offer a simple hello. You will be amazed at how a small act of openness can lead to a wonderful conversation, a new friendship, or even a beautiful romance. The world is mostly full of people, just like you, hoping someone will smile at them today. We have traveled together through these stories, from the sunsets of Greece to the tea houses of Japan. Love and friendship are for everyone. Your heart has a story to tell, and someone is waiting to hear it. Your next great adventure is out there. You just have to take the first step. Travel and connection are the ingredients of a happy life. Sharing these stories of hope and human kindness is my passion. If these stories have touched your heart, you are already a part of this family. We are a community that celebrates adventure at any age. By being here, you help this community grow. If you feel inspired, please consider supporting this journey. I hope this inspires you to book a ticket, pack a bag, or explore a new neighborhood. Say hello to a stranger. Your adventure is waiting. Let's continue to explore this amazing world together, one story at a time. Now, who's hungry for an adventure?